Hello everyone, this is our 2019 Porsche Cayenne S with 82,027 miles. Excellent condition. You'd never know that it has the mileage that it does. Very few blemishes on it. It's not perfect, but the flaws that it does have, I think, are hidden very well. Really small scratch there. It does have a couple rock chips across the front, kind of intermittently here. A little bit of chipping by the Porsche emblem. You can see just the tiniest bit of rock chips, but this gray really hides it well. You have to get right up on the paint to see it. I'm probably, no fewer than 2 inches away from the paint looking at it. It does have a few defects down here, just kind of general wear. There's not one specific incident or spot that's really worse than anything else, but just debris and wear from driving for 82,000 miles. But again, nothing's really broken or damaged. It's all just really general small amounts of wear across the front. Overall, I think it's in really good shape. Hood looks really good as well. Nothing really to note there. Headlights look great. Front driver's side fender looks awesome. Front driver's side wheel. A little bit of scratching on some of the spokes, but nothing serious. Driver's side mirror, a few stubborn bugs that may or may not be able to be polished off. Driver's side front door. I do apologize if you see some of these on there. It's just little flecks of grass. I'm not sure what was blown over the car. It was perfectly clean on the way over here. Did my best to wipe it off, but grass is kind of just floating around in the air today, I guess. So all this stuff, ignore that. Driver's side rear quarter panel. We do have a little bit of scratching just above the taillight. Pretty small. Rear driver's side looks really good. A little bit of chipping on some of the spokes, but very minute. Not very noteworthy in my opinion. Looking at the back, rear hatch looks great. I don't see any scratches, scuffs, defects, or anything. Looks really nice. Back bumper. Trailer hitch mounted there. Trailer hitch receiver, I should say. Rear parking sensors, backup camera, all that good stuff. Back end is in fantastic shape. Rear passenger quarter panel. Does have some hard water spots. Kinda might be able to be polished, but who's to say? I'm not a detailer. Rear passenger wheel. We do have a little bit of discoloring here. A little bit of marking. Small chip. Rear passenger door looks phenomenal, no issues. Front passenger door, small chip there, I think. Yeah. Nothing major, nothing really visible. Passenger mirror looks excellent. Front passenger fender looks great, and the front passenger wheel, again, just the tiniest little scratching in the spokes, not very noticeable. You have to get right up on it to really see it. But overall, the wheel looks good. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself. It helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws to help give you a more accurate, real-world perspective of the true condition of the vehicle. Hopefully I've done that. Very clean Cayenne in my opinion. Very well optioned too, as you will find out once we check out the interior here. Red interior with black leather accents, dark like piano black accents as well. Heated and cooled power adjustable perforated leather seats with memory settings. Power adjustments right there on the side. One touch windows for all 4 doors. Heated auto dimming blind spot assist power folding side view mirrors. We've got a power rear hatch, power liftgate, I believe is what it's called, twilight sensing headlights. Seats are super comfy. Turn to start, it's kind of like push to start, same sentiment. Keep your key in your pocket. You don't have to insert a key, but you don't push it, you turn it. It does have Bose premium audio. Nice little analog clock on the dash. Frameless auto dimming rearview mirror. We've got nav, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated and cooled seat options, variable suspension dampening. You can stiffen it or soften it depending on your driving style. Dual zone automatic climate control, cup holders, 12-volt port, storage. Great gauge cluster. I love the setup on this because you can change the options here on the left for what you see and on the right as well. So all kinds of, you know, performance and vehicle parameters you can monitor, and navigation, audio, all kinds of stuff. Pretty great. So if you wanted, you could have this on your media, you know, whatever you're listening to, and then you could have that on nav or vice versa. It's just great. It's very intuitive and gives you a lot of options. Paddle shifters for the automatic transmission. Does have a 2.9 liter twin turbo V6. Interior condition wise looks phenomenal. Does not look like it has any sort of mileage at all. I was expecting this when I got in it to say like 15 or 20,000 miles maybe, but not even close. But it looks fantastic. I'm serious. It really does give me the impression of a like new vehicle when I get in it. It doesn't feel used. It doesn't feel like it has mileage. There's nothing in here that's been deteriorated or worn. All the markings on everything, you know, are still intact. Nothing's rubbed away. All the leather's in perfect condition. The seat looks really good. I mean, there's nothing to give me the impression that this vehicle has been driven 82,000 miles, which is almost unbelievable. So I am 6'1", 195, climbing in the back seat here. I didn't even have to try to get in. That was so easy. I have an incredible amount of room back here, very spacious, tons of headroom, tons of legroom. Like, look at that. The front seat is adjusted to my driving preference. So this is the amount of space if there was two of me front to back. So that's amazing. That's a ton of room. We've got dual climate control in the back with rear heated seats, USB charging ports, and a 12-volt port back here as well. Very passenger friendly vehicle. That is awesome. Super comfortable in the back too. Love the back seats. And I will show you here under the hood all of the super cool plastic that Porsche has incorporated into this car. So if you were hoping to see an engine, sorry, everything is completely covered up. You get a little glimpse in there. But the 2.9 twin turbo V6, if I'm not mistaken, is the same or a very similar engine to what's in the RS5. Very competent platform, great fuel efficiency, and a good amount of power as well. This engine is no slouch and definitely has a performance. Idle's really smooth, runs and drives awesome. This is a great vehicle because you have performance, you have fuel economy, you know, within reason for what it is. I don't think it's terrible. Again, I think the fuel economy is pretty reasonable, practical, very comfortable, tons of room in the back, lots of storage space as well. It's just really a no compromise, fun, practical vehicle that's just packed full of tech and luxury. That is our 2019 Porsche Cayenne S. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this vehicle on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.